We can see through these cameras that your couch has an empty space. And we've heard the kids yelling about getting a dog, so good news for everyone.
Beth is with Southern Nevada Animal Rescue League, and she just happens to have Raven here with her, who's looking for a couch spot and some kids to come and play with too.
She's such a sweet,
adorable.
Look at those eyes.
Hey Beth, how are you?
Hi.
I'm good. Thank you guys so much for having us.
We are thrilled. I mean, Raven has been getting some massive attention from some of the crew here on Morning Blend because she is utterly gorgeous. It's undeniable. But let's talk about her. First of all, how did she even come to be with Snarl?
So Raven actually came from our vet from a high-take shelter in California to be fixed, and when she came back from being fixed, they knew that if they sent her back to the shelter in California, she had a very high chance of being euthanized. Oh. So we took her in.
Yeah. Good. So, I mean, we've seen she's such a sweetheart. What is her personality like day to day?
She, as you can see,
she
loves her treats. She is super treat motivated. She loves to go out on walks, super dog friendly, kid friendly. She would thrive in a home that has a backyard for her to play in, and loves other dogs. So if she could have a friend, that would be fantastic, but she could also be the only dog in the house as well.
Yeah. Oh, she's super adorable. I mean, obviously, she photographs very, very well. How do people come and do that process with Snarl? Do you like to do a meet and greet first? Do people come down? You know, obviously, there's an opportunity to foster dogs like this on a regular basis. So how would it work? How would it work with Raven?
So with Raven, with Snarl, what you would do is you'd go to our online website to www.snarllv.org, and you would fill out either a foster to adopt or one to adopt. Once you fill out that application, you send in your home pictures so that we can verify where she would be living, and then we do a meet and greet with you, and if all goes well, Raven would become your puppy.
Yeah. I mean, just given her personality, what would be her ideal home? What would that be like?
Her ideal home, again, would be with a backyard for sure, because she is a husky, but as you can see, she's super petite. She loves to run around. She does love her walks too, so if she was in a home that was active, that would be fantastic as well. Again, another dog, if you guys had one, would be great. If not, she could be her only puppy.
Well, I mean, obviously we've kind of run this home. I think everyone knows that love is in the air this month. It is February. We're talking about Valentine's Day.
The pink everywhere.
Yeah, and it's also reflected in something you guys are offering right now with adoptions and adoption fees for people who pick up dogs from Snarl.
Yeah, so right now, if any of our dogs are adopted by Valentine's Day, we're doing 50% off.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and you guys have an upcoming event as well.
Yes, so on February 21st, we have an event at the PetSmart on Eastern and Russell. It's from 11 to 2. We'll bring out about 5 to 7 different dogs that we have. Of course, please go online. There's several dogs that we have up into the 50s and more. If there's one that you like, we'll also make sure that that one is at the meet and greet as well.
Yeah.
Now, you guys do some incredible work in the community. We actually, on our show a few weeks ago, some of our friends watching at home right now will remember, we shared that you guys were struggling with financial debt, well, not debt, sorry, financial burden from veterinary bills. How did the community come out, and what's the situation now? How are you guys doing?
You know, the community just came out and really supported us. It was actually so overwhelming for our organization. We were able to not only pay off the debts that we had out there, but kind of get a little bit of a surplus to continue to help the animals that we're helping today.
Perfect, which benefits beautiful girls like Raven.
Yeah, and it's such a testament to what happens when the community does show up and why those donations and things are so important. So even if somebody can't, let's say, adopt, they can foster with you guys?
Yes, and we are really in need of fosters. So we're one of the organizations that we also take in dogs when we don't have fosters, and they live in boarding. So Raven is actually one of those pups that is currently living in boarding. And with that being said, the only entertainment and enrichment they get outside of boarding is when we have volunteers come and walk them. So we really could use volunteers to come help walk our boarding pups, also to come to our events and help show the pups. It's something that we're definitely in desperate need of. So again, if you can't donate monetarily, if you can just sign up as a volunteer and help us with our pups, it would be greatly appreciated.
I think she loves humans. I mean, she doesn't want to turn around because
we don't do this on purpose.
So, like, paying attention to us right now.
She's very
so
curious
cute.
about us. She's adorable. And yeah, guys, seriously, like, even if you can't foster, you can't adopt, going, spending a day and giving them some enrichment and some you know, time to like let loose and have some fun, interaction, important thing. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you
guys so much.
Thank you, Raven.
So great, Raven. Well, Raven is dying to be your new best friend and brings plenty of heart as a Valentine. Learn more about her and the upcoming Adopt Joy event by visiting snarllv.org.
And you know, Best Mattress is also sharing the love, because if you do end up adopting Raven after seeing her on this segment, they will gift you a free pet bed.